USofA for the next 4 days. Kofi is here. So sit back, relax, order up your favorite cocktail. Oh, we're getting ready to move this baby.
Welcome to the stage. Your host and MC for this evening. Y'all make some noise for the Lady Shamu.
All right, welcome out, welcome out. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All right, do we have people here from out of town? All right, well, welcome out, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Roger, I think we'll lower the volume a little bit. We're going to work on this, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to Miss Gay Texas USofA pageant. The winner and the first runner-up of this week's contest will be sponsored to Miss Gay USofA, and that'll be held in March, and more than likely in Dallas, Texas, right? In May, yes. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome out once again to Club Energy. Put your hands together right now for yourselves, for each and every one of you coming out here tonight. And we're gonna go ahead and start this madness. Is that okay with you? Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the reigning Miss Gay Texas USofA 2005. Ladies and gentlemen, Kofi. gentlemen, put your hands together for the reigning Miss Gay Texas USofA. Kofi! Keep it going, Roger. Keep it going.
Because of praying family, people sticking by your side. I was in a play and they said, ain't nothing like family. I can't remember all the bad things that happened, the good outweigh the bad. I can't remember how it felt to be anywhere but where
Texas USofA for the next 4 days. All right, please, yeah, come on, folks, put your hands together for Kofi. She did a wonderful job. We're so proud of her this year. She's an incredible entertainer, but more than that, she's an incredible person. So, Kofi, thank you very much for a wonderful year. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep this madness going because we've got a long night ahead of us. So, and don't forget, look, these programs are being sold at the front door, and I believe they're up here somewhere. These are $5 each. It's got some wonderful pictures, and my picture not in there, but that's okay. We're going to have it redone, okay? So if you want the special edition, come back next Sunday. Oh, sure. Certainly. Just let me know which. I can talk for about a minute. Now I don't have nothing to say. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's Kelly Lauren. fine breakfast so far. Yes, ma'am. Don't tell the fat girl she's hungry, honey. Thank you, Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up once again for Kelly Lauren, Miss Gay Texas, 1996. Okay, now folks, all these folks over here and all these people over here, if you don't have a ticket to sit down, get up. We've got 6 remaining seats available. You can purchase the seats at the front door. And so if you're sitting down and you don't have a ticket, you better get up. Okay, because the security guard's taking IDs and I've got to be the bouncer. Okay, I'm the MC and the bouncer tonight. Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more entertainer, then we're going to begin evening gown, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. She's from right here in Houston, Texas. She captured the title of Miss Gay Texas USofA Classic right here at Club Energy. Ladies and gentlemen, Nancy Taylor.
Too dirty to clean my act up.
You ain't dirty. You ain't here to party.
Nancy, Taylor.
When a man lays his cards on the table, trying to make a name, looking for a miracle, looking for something that he does not know. Walking the streets and there's nowhere to go. When a man's got to fight to keep on dreaming, and the whole world seems like it's plotting and scheming, laying odds and he's gonna lose. He's gonna need the strength that comes from you. A woman's got the strength, a woman's got the power. Keep a man up, never let him down, yeah. When a man's down to his bottom dollar, and his foolish pride is more than he can swallow. When it seems a shame is more than he can bear, and his hopes and dreams are fading in the thin air. When a man finds he struggles in vain, and he's holding a losing hand, playing a losing game, and he finds he's got his back to the wall, he needs to never pick him up should he fall. A woman's got the strength, a woman's got the power. Keep him up, never let him down. You got to love him, squeeze him, hold him in your arms, never leave him. Woman's got the strength, woman's got the power. Yes, yes. When a man lays his cards on the table, trying to make a name, looking for a miracle, looking for something that he does not know. Walking the streets and there's nowhere to go. When a man's got to fight to keep on dreaming, and the whole world seems like it's plotting and scheming, laying odds and he's gonna lose. He's gonna need the strength that comes from you. A woman's got the strength, a woman's got the power. Keep him up, never let him down. Love him, squeeze him, hold him in your arms, never leave him. Stress,
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gay Texas USofA Classic, Nancy Taylor. All right, girl, I'm gonna borrow this because I know it fits me. Okay. Okay, don't put it in my bag, girl. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for evening gown. How about that? Oh, here come Kofi. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kofi, the reigning Miss Gay Texas USofA. Kofi's gonna come. Well, you will watch the pageant with us all night, Kofi. Good. Okay, now folks, remember that these seats are reserved. If you don't have a ticket to sit down, we're gonna get you up. So please don't be embarrassed, okay? Hi, Bubba. Okay, Roger, can we get some walk music? We're gonna start with Evening Gown, okay? Contestants number 1 through 12. I'll tell you when. 12. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the reigning Mr. Gay Texas on hand. Please give it up for Mr. Manny Marks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, and judges, please welcome to the stage contestant number 1. This is Michelle DeMarco. Michelle comes to us from Brownsville, Texas. She's representing the Miss Bayou City pageant. She's sponsored tonight by Valentino's Nightclub, Club Energy, Juan and Ruben, Fred and Ruben, Robert and Erica Trevino, Roland, Smiley, Caesar, my mother, many friends. Oh, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. I forgot. Michelle's evening gown is by Miranda. Her accessories by Cinderella Creations. Her hair is by Michelle DeMarco. She is her own makeup artist. Tonight there is no comparative judging. So judges, look right, honey. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Michelle DeMarco. Thank you, Michelle. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see the people, the contestants coming through over here, please don't stay in their way, okay? If they ask you to move, don't be rude. Let's let them by, okay? Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, moving right along, please welcome to the stage contestant number 2, Rochelle Roshae. Rochelle comes to us from Port Arthur, Texas. She is 22 years old. Her evening gown is by Fashions and Formals of Houston, Texas. Her accessories are by Universal Jewelries in Dallas, Texas. Her hair is by Lupe of Houston. And she is her own makeup artist. Tonight she's sponsored by Chloe Richards, Olivia Gardner, Natalie Scott, Cynthia Cruz, DJ Andrew, her loving husband Alex Lachey. Is that Nick's brother? Yes, ma'am. And Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 2, Rochelle Roshae. Thank you, Rochelle. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, contestant number 3, Samara Stone. Representing the Miss Gay Amarillo pageant. She comes to us from Amarillo, Texas. She is 27 years old. Her evening gown is by Tony's Designs. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady of Dallas, Texas. Her hairstylist is Amber Stevens. Her makeup artist is Samara Stone. She is sponsored tonight by LaWanda Jackson, Alex Romero, George, Dwight Smith, Manny Marks, Edward Gallardo, maybe? I don't know, sorry. Gallardo? Okay. Shannon, Carla, Baron, the Stone Dancers, Pastor Billy Nay, all right. The 212 Show Bar in Amarillo and his patrons, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Samara Stone. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 4, Crystal Connors. Crystal comes to us from El Paso, Texas. She is 24 years old. Her evening gown is by Christina Ross. Her accessories provided by Macy Alexander. Her hairstylist tonight is Eric Andrews. Hi, Eric. Her makeup artist is Crystal Connors. She is sponsored tonight by Christina Ross, Macy Alexander, Eric Andrews, Jacob Quintana, The New Old Plantation, Friends, Family, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. We sponsored everybody. You'll see when she get here. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 4, Crystal Connors. Judges, contestant number 5, Paris Andrea York. Paris comes to us from Edinburgh, Texas. She is 26 years old. Representing the Odysea USofA pageant. I hope I pronounced that right. Odysea? Okay. Her evening gown is by Gustavo Monegas from Venezuela. Her accessories are by Lucy Creations. Her hairstylist is Valerie Paris. Her makeup is Paris Andrea York. She is sponsored tonight by Valerie Paris, Nathan Cast, Angel Wolf, Orly, Kayla York, Catherine York, Misty Duval, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 5, Paris Andrea York. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 6, Sasha Andrews. Sasha comes to us from San Antonio, Texas. She is 24 years old. And she's designed by Javier Castillo of San Antonio. Her accessories are by Lucy London. Her hairstylist is Denise Michaels. Her makeup artist is, herself, Sasha Andrews. She is sponsored tonight by The Saint, Ramiro Flores, Margot, Crispy, the Miss Gay Houston pageant, Craig Henderson, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. I'm for real too. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 6, Sasha Andrews. Thank you, Sasha. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, contestant number 7, Jenny McCall Andrews. Can we let the contestant through, please? Excuse me, let her go, honey. Don't touch her dress. Excuse me, don't touch her dress. That costs a lot of money. You got about $5,000? Don't touch the dress. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please get over Jenny McCall Andrews. I apologize, Andy. Jenny McCall Andrews comes to us from San Antonio, Texas. She is 30-something years old. She is representing the Miss San Antonio pageant. Her gown is designed by Javier Castillo. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady. Her hairstylist is Rudy Guerrero. Her makeup artist is Jenny McCall Andrews. She is sponsored tonight by The Saint, The Silver Dollar Saloon, Hall Express, TXT News Magazine, Sweet Savage, Layla LaRue, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies, thank you. Thank you very much. Contestant number 7, Jenny McCall Andrews. All right, folks, we need to clear this way. Please do not stop the contestants on their way out, okay? Please don't stop them. They are here applying for a job. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, baby. She gotta get through. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 8, Dion Summers. Comes to us from Mission, Texas. She is 21 years old, and she's representing the Miss Bayou City pageant. Her evening gown is by Antonio DeCos. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady. Her hairstylist is Antonio DeCos. Her makeup artist, Antonio DeCos. Her sponsors, Antonio DeCos, Catherine York, Zoraida, Mansour Club Energy, Caitlin York, Nicholas York, Lady Shamu, that's for real, Christina Ross, Monique Johnson, Nicole Sanchez, Asia Brooks, Nicole Cast, Joey Del Toro, Rico, Mario, Frank, Calandra Fox, Chantalita, Missy Duval, Craig Henderson, Cassie, Ruben Juan, and CL. And Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen and judges, contestant number 8, Dion Summers. Thank you, Dion. Ladies and gentlemen and judges, contestant number 9, Selma Ross. Selma comes to us from right here in Houston, Texas. She is representing the Miss Houston International pageant. Selma is 28 years of age. Her evening gown is designed by Selma Ross. Her accessories are by Amanda Nicole. Her hairstylist is Michelle Pfeiffer. Her makeup artist, Christina Ross. She is sponsored tonight by J&R Productions, Club Energy, Christina Ross, Michelle Pfeiffer, Amanda Nicole, Nancy Taylor, Catherine, Sasha, Arturo, Victor, her dancers, many friends and family, Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Thank you, contestant number 9, Selma Ross. Contestant number 10, Alexis Nicole Harris. Alexis comes to us from right here in Houston, Texas. She is representing the Miss Jefferson County pageant. Her evening gown is by Tony's Designs. Her hairstylist is Alexis Paris. She is sponsored tonight by Bruce Walker, The Wonder Jackson, Sasha Boom, Club Cousins, Club EJs, Sokofa, Raven St. James, a host of friends and loved ones, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Right. Thank you very much. Contestant number 10, Alexis Nicole Perez. All right, ladies, this dance floor is a little bit slippery tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11, Danielle Whitney. Ladies, please be careful. The dance floor may be a little bit slippery. Don't do like me and fall down. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle comes to us from San Antonio, Texas. She is 30-something years old. A very young 30-something. She is sponsored by the Miss River City USofA pageant. Her evening gown are by Edgar and Catherine. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady. Her hairstylist is Loopy of Houston. Her makeup artist is Leandra Lang. She's sponsored tonight by Donay McKim, and I just saw Donay just walking around here a minute ago. Leandra Lang, Crystal, the Whitney Dancers, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. You got it. You're a fast learner. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, contestant number 11, Danielle Whitney. Thank you, Danielle. Be careful, please be careful. Ladies, this dance floor is slippery for some reason. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 12, Aliyah Lauren. comes to us from Dallas, Texas. She is 22 years old. Her evening gown is by Christina Ross. Her accessories are by Asia O'Hara. Her hairstylist is Tracy St. James. Her makeup artist is Trudy St. James. Or is that Tracy? Yes, it's Tracy. Sorry, my bad. She's sponsored by Club Caliente, Alyssa Edwards, Christina Ross, Asia O'Hara, Edgar, Erica Edwards, Wilmer, all her dancers, friends, family from Dallas, Texas, Alex and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. We sponsored a lot of girls this year, honey. A lot of girls. We gave them $1 each. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 12, Aliyah Lauren. Thank you, Aliyah. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 12, Aliyah Lauren. Okay, judges, here we go to group 2. Oh, we're gonna wait a little bit. Yeah. Once again, contestants, the dance floor is very slippery. Welcome back, our Meridian, Mr. Texas. Thank you very much. Contestant number 13, an evening gown competition. That's French. That's Amber D. Stevens. Amber Davenport Stevens comes to us from Amarillo, Texas. She is representing the Miss Caliente USofA pageant. Her evening gown is by Samara Stone. Her accessories are by Bill Bones, not Bill Bones. I like that name, Bill Bones. Her hairstylist is Amber herself. She is also her own makeup artist. She is sponsored tonight by Yasmin Armani, DeWanda Jackson, Marco Carmona, Jasmine, Dwight Smith, Raymond and Eddie, Nader and Club Luxor, Kelexis Davenport and the Davenport Dolls, Eddie Gaido, Manny Marks, Club Caliente, the 212 Show Bar of Amarillo and its patrons, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 13, Amber Davenport Stevens. Thank you, Amber. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 14, Kelexis Davenport. Kelexis comes to us from Dallas, Texas. She is representing the Northwest USofA pageant. Her evening gown is by J.D. Martin of Dallas, Texas. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady Earring Company. hairstylist is Courtney Devane. Her makeup artist, Kelexis Davenport. She is sponsored tonight by Orlando and Carlos. Little Ugly Productions, not Little Ugly Productions, Little Ugly Productions. Being Early, Layla LaRue, Kiana Brooks, Celeste Martinez, Tamia LePage, Omarosa Ortega, the Davenport Dolls, Miss Thaddeus, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Thank you, contestant number 14, Kelexis Davenport. Contestant number 15, Odysea Raven. Odysea comes to us from San Antonio, Texas. She is representing the Miss Gay Houston pageant. Her evening gown is by Rodrigo of San Antonio. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady. Her hairstylist is Denise Michaels. Her makeup artist is Odysea Raven. Tonight she is sponsored by Craig Henderson and the Miss Gay Houston pageant, the Saints, the management and showgirls, Google, Mike, Joe, Keith, Big Daddy, John Dudon, Layla LaRue, Whitney Paige, Sweet Savage, Jesse and Jacob, Calvin and Joey, Jesse Perez, Norman, her husband John, hi John, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 15, Odysea Raven. Thank you, Odysea. Contestant number 16, please give it up for Sissy. All right. Y'all give it up for Sissy? Sissy comes to us from Dallas, Texas. She is representing the Miss Gay Dallas USofA pageant. Her evening gown is by Light Couture by Michael David. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady of Dallas, Texas. Her hairstylist is Tracy of Dallas, Texas. Her makeup artist is Tracy of Dallas, Texas. She is sponsored tonight by Whitney Paige, Mark Taggart, Celeste Martinez, Tracy of Dallas, Texas. Oh, and guess who else? Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 16, Sissy. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 17, Nadine Hughes. Nadine comes to us from Cedar Park, Texas. She's 21 years old and she's representing the Miss Gay Austin pageant. Her evening gown is by Donay Designs. Her accessories are bizarre fashions. Her hairstylist is Loopy of Houston. Her makeup artist is Leandra Lang. She is sponsored tonight by Up and Out Productions, Alta Salon, and Cosmetics, Fabric of Austin, y'all know where my mind is, Charlie's of Austin, Jamie Perry and the rest of the Perry family, her loving parents and family, all her fabulous friends, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks, right? Thank you, contestant number 17, Nadine Hughes. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 18, Vega Marie St. James. Vega comes to us from Dallas, Texas. She's representing the Miss Northwest USofA pageant. She is 28 years of age. Her evening gown is by Patrick Wright. Oh, it's right, all right. Her accessories are by Kevin Russell. Her hairstylist is Thaddeus. Her makeup artist is Vega Marie St. James. She's sponsored tonight by Orlando and Carlos, Alyssa Edwards, Ben Early, Chris Brazee, Yesenia St. James, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 18, Vega Marie St. James. Thank you, Vega. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 19, Layla Allen. Leonida is 21 years old. And she comes to us from right here in Houston, Texas. She is, her evening gown is by Sherry Paulette. Her accessories are by Sherry Paulette, Monica Adams. Her hairstylist is Dianita Allen. Her makeup artist is Savannah Correll. She's sponsored by Club Energy, Monserrat Zoraida, Fidel Allen, Sherry Paulette, Monica Adams, Melanie Correll, Christina Ross, Juana Rubin, Angel. Other friends and family, Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen and judges, contestant number 19, Dianita Allen. Thank you, Dianita. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 20, Cassandra Paige Jones. Cassandra comes to us from El Paso, Texas. She's representing the Miss Gay Texas USofA pageant. She's 25 years old. Her evening gown is by Cassandra Paige Jones. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady of Dallas, Texas. Her hairstylist is Cassandra Paige Jones. Her makeup artist, Cassandra Paige Jones. She is sponsored tonight by Club 212, Gilbert Salazar, Passion St. Clair, The New Old Plantation, Felicia Fox, Eric Andrews, Manny Marks, Zeus, Edward Gallardo, Shannon Burney, the San Antonio Mining Company, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 20, Cassandra Paige Jones. Thank you, Cassandra. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, contestant number 21, Lady Devin Nicole. Lady Devin Nicole comes to us from Lubbock, Texas. She is 24 years old, and she's representing the Miss Gay Lubbock USofA pageant. Her evening gown is by Elise Designs. Her accessories are by Lady Shamu and Lucy London. Her hairstylist, Lady Shamu. Her makeup artist, Lady Devin Nicole. She's sponsored tonight by Nelly Sanchez, John Lee Perez, Lady Shamu, that's me, Club Luxor, Club Heaven, Amy Stroke, South Plains AIDS Resource Center, Rudy Calvaron, Derek Valdez, Sam Guerrero, Robert Hinojosa Rivera, Joey Allen Hockaday, Forever Young Wigs, Champagne D'Angelo, MCR Productions. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 21, Lady Devin Nicole. And Chevelle sponsored her too. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 22, Kayla York. Kayla comes to us from Edinburgh, Texas. She is 24 years old, and she's representing the Miss Bayer County pageant. Her evening gown is by Kayla York. Her accessories by Kayla York. Her hairstylist, Edgar DeCoste. Her makeup artist, Kayla York. She is sponsored tonight by Valerie Paris, Catherine York, Edgar DeCoste, Orly, Club Montrose, Club The Six, PBDs, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 22, Kayla. Thank you, Kayla. Contestant number 23, Nicole Cast. Nicole Cast comes to us from McAllen, Texas. She is 22 years old. Her evening gown is by Chanel. Her accessories are by Dragon Lady. Her hairstylist, Edgar DeCoste. Her makeup artist, Nicole Cast. She is sponsored tonight by Catherine York, PBD's Lounge, Edgar DeCoste, Misty Duval, Dion Summers, Michelle DeMarco, her loving friends and family, and guess who else? Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks, right? Ladies and gentlemen, judges, contestant number 23, Nicole Cast. Thank you, Nicole. welcome contestant number 24, Diamond. Diamond comes to us from El Paso, Texas. She is 30-something years old. Her evening gown is by Diamond. She's her own designer, thank you. Her accessories are by Macy Alexander. Her hairstylist tonight is Diamond. Her makeup artist, Diamond. She's sponsored tonight by Diamond, Macy Alexander, Jacob Quintana, Crystal Connors, Neutron. Hey, Neutron. Mikey, Philip Jimenez, Eric Andrews, the New Old Plantation, Butters, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, contestant number 24, Diamond. Thank you, Diamond. Wow. That was it for evening gown, honey. This is contestant number 25, our first contestant in talent competition. Judges ready? Yes. All the way, she's sponsored by a whole bunch of people. Mother Maria Rosas and the one greatest Kofi. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for contestant 25, Jade Andrews. Maria Roses, Al's Formal, and the one and greatest Kofi. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for contestant number 26, Cynthia Cruz.
Number, Miss Roxy Hart would like to sing a song of love and devotion dedicated to her dear husband.
Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but he doesn't care. He'll string along. He loves me so, that funny honey of mine. I'm up, but he follows round like some droopy eye. He loves me so, that funny honey of mine. He ain't no chic, that's no great physique, and Lord knows he ain't got the smarts. So I tell you that hole is a whole lot greater than the sum of his parts. And if you knew him like me, I know you'd agree. I'm gonna be a celebrity, that means somebody everyone knows. They gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my teeth, my boobs and nose. From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be Roxy, who says that murder's not an art. And that's showbiz, kid.
She's giving up her humdrum life.
I'm gonna be singing
Roxy, she made a scandal and a star.
And Sophie took a rose, did I know, to see her name get built below. Roxy Hart.
don't forget that these chairs over here are 27. Sponsored by Layla LaRue, Amber Nix, Aaron Davis, Sasha Andrews, and a whole bunch of friends. Contestant number 27 from San Antonio, Texas, Tersa Matthews.
Just below the Florida Keys. Oh,
she was sponsored by a whole lot of people that love drag. And Kofi's got a new dress. Contestant number 28. She's sponsored. Oh, there's props, yes. Oh, okay, cool. Let me know when you're ready. We're gonna go ahead and introduce one of our judges tonight. Our first judge is Bubba-licious, is Bubba McNeely. He's emceed and judged USofA pageants for 20 years from Houston, Texas. He's been everywhere, he lives everywhere. Everybody loves him. He's the most wonderful, one of the most wonderful people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bubba McNeely. Thank you, Bubba. You got a lollipop. Don't do that in front of a fat girl. You might not walk out of here. Are we ready, contestant?
She will.
Yes? Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 28, sponsored by a whole lot of friends and family, and Lady Shamu and Chevelle Brooks too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant 28, Legacy LaRue.
propia tierra soy, con la misma entrega voy, esta misma luz del sol que te dio nacer. También de qué raza soy, de qué origen o condición, de la raza humana soy, siempre a tu lado estoy, un solo destino que nos verá crecer. Quizás de la verdad de una vez, empieza a mirar sin distinción. Esas diferencias que tú ves, no las reconoce el corazón. Mezcla de colores, mezcla de sabores, todos somos uno, igual a todos aquí o allá. Mezcla de ilusiones, llena de corazones, cadena de vida, una sola voz cantando a la paz. Quiero volver a respirar y contigo comenzar.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 28, Legacy LaRue. Thank you, Legacy. She was sponsored by Celia Cruz, honey. Don't forget y'all's props. Don't leave without these props. Thank you. Sponsored by, she's representing the Miss South Beach pageant. She's sponsored by Tom Kidwell, Lauren Taylor, Carlias Whitney Paige, Naja Type, a whole bunch of friends and family from Austin, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Perry.
Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde que
para Telemundo, honey. Yes, ma'am. All right, yes, sir. That's a Spanish program, honey. Okay. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Well, they're bringing the judges the drinks, so while the judges are doing that, I'm going to introduce contestant number 30. She comes to us from Brownsville, Texas. She's representing the Miss Cameron County pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, Chanel Dumont.
Take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my